The sun controls the winds, and the sun is a living, it can see, but it can't necessarily see as fine-tuned as when it sees through our eyes. So now when the winds whip in, you can hear which direction they're coming from. And then you can focus, and whichever tree you want to stop from moving, you focus on it, and then he can see and calm his waves and hold the tree in position. So now the wind's coming from over here. Alright, this way. So now you could focus on that tree. Let's see if we can't get a better example. So right now this camera is evaporating that cloud, along with my eyes evaporating that cloud. I can stay here and just focus on it and just grab it. And then if you want to walk with it, you can. And you can keep walking with it. And you can move the whole mass of water like it's a magnetic hold. And you can use your visual array to hold the clouds and to hold the trees. One of the pictures on the pyramid walls is a big light bulb looking thing with a wave going through it. It's drawing a picture of the wave that I'm talking about that can hold the tree still. So here comes the winds whipping in. Let's grab that one. See, it just froze right as I said it. So if you're a farmer, when the winds whip in and you're afraid that it's going to take out your trees, you can actually visually hold your trees because it uses your eyes to see. My father and I have been having discussions about if the way of life that we're living right now is right. If we're doing things the way that we're supposed to be doing them. And all I think about is that everything that starts off life here starts off with a flower. Now, as silly as that sounds, but flowers are beautiful. I mean, this place is all about flowers and butterflies, and for millions of years it was based upon beauty. I'll show you my strawberries. Hold on. Now these trees, the center core is all rotted out. They're weak, they're sick, not healthy at all, none of them. And you can help them by actually staring at them. It gives him sight. He watches over this place. He likes it. He likes looking at all the flowers and all the different fruits that it makes. This is my strawberry patch. So everything that we eat starts off with a beautiful flower. And any person that creates a world that starts off with flowers is a very sensitive, caring person and doesn't want to see his world being destroyed. And that's probably why we argue so much about who God is and what's right and what's wrong. It's because most of us don't care about the earth as far as how it's made, how it works, and the other aspects as far as the waves that it creates. These flowers, they're little explosions. We see it as food, beauty, just there. And I see it now as a living creature, a life form, a wave maker. So the sun watches over this place. He uses the animals and our eyes and I think that we are just a little lost as to how to keep this place beautiful and still have fun living. But those are my potatoes, those are my carrots, those are my corn, these are my plums, these are my strawberries, those are my cucumbers, those are my tomatoes, that's my cauliflower, that's my broccoli, that's my lettuce, my apple trees, my plum trees, and blueberries all down the line. This was the garden. I'm not saying the potatoes and corn and stuff, but the plums, the strawberries, the blueberries that are all natural here. All these leaves are edible medicines. That's how we were supposed to be living. Peaceful. And we just expanded and kept going. And now we live places that are uninhabitable without having to rip and tear, suit up. So your connection to the sun builds this world around us. And the world around us was meant to be beautiful. And we kind of lost that. Or just changed the beauty a little bit. But the point is, the sun is alive, and it watches over us. And it's supposed to be creating the weather. Not airplanes. Show you my potatoes and my beans. Just my little beans. So the trees are all sick and dying. The sun wants to heal them. And the way we create the rains drowns the trees. And the Orgone pucks reconnect the sun. And hold the clouds. Hold us up. It holds the whole world in place, using waves. Those same waves are down here, swirling the winds around. Just not in the same wavelength. Alright, be good.